people are trying to create outrage over nothing that exists. So I remember in the internet of the 2010s, people had the awful, stupid nitpicks that people made up. Like, people were upset that Bowser Jr. replaced the Kooparines, in Mario Sunshine and Mario DS, which made Nintendo bring back the Kooparines, which then made a lot of people upset because people didn't like fighting the Kooparines. And, then Nintendo created the Brutos and Mario Odyssey, and then they just brought back Bowser Jr. and Mario Wonder, which made people upset. But these people are upset over this. The peak sign of how solo at the Switch era was how I got 0 iconic characters of it. I'll tell you there were several iconic characters from the Switch era. Like, these guys can't really name a single character from the Switch era. First of all, you have Cappy from Mario Odyssey. I know Cappy may not appear in many Mario games as he's just a hat ghost. What are you gonna do with him? Okay, like what are you gonna do with him? Also, they brought back Pauline. I know Pauline is an old character, but her character revival was mostly during the Switch era of Nintendo. Okay, yes, Pauline is an old character, but the revival of Pauline as a character, basically was because of Mario Odyssey. That game also introduced a lot of unique kingdoms and iconic areas as well. Breath of the Wild introduced the champions, which appeared in various Zelda games since then. And I don't know if the champions are beloved by the Zelda fan base as other Zelda characters, but a lot of people do love the champions from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and the Breath of the Wild era of Zelda. Okay, and let's not forget that there's new characters in Animal Crossing. Of course, none of them are as popular as Isabelle and the original characters as well. Also, Kirby games had some new characters as well. None of them are as popular as older characters, obviously. Kirby and the Forgotten Land introduced some characters people like as well, including the Beast Pack and Facto Elfus and Efren and Forgo, which introduced a lot of new lore to the Kirby franchise. Metroid has Emmy. ARMS exists. They put it in Smash Bros. Pyra and Mythra are two very popular characters, basically for the looks. But it says here, the Wii DS era gave us Rose Arena enemies. The Wii U and 3DS era gave us Inklings and Isabella. What effing Meisei characters did we get from the Switch era? Freaking Springman? And these people are really just upset over this. And yes, and also Pikmin 4 introduced new characters to the Pikmin franchise as well. There's new characters Nintendo introduced to these franchises, okay? And of course, you don't really want to fix what's broke, what's already existing as well. Of course, the Switch era characters are not as memorable as the previous eras, but again, most of the characters that already exist, like Mario, Bowser, why would you want to replace them? Okay, what would be the purpose and point of replacing what already exists? You don't have to fix what works. Okay, it's just the problem with these people. These people expect so much out of Nintendo and are so ungrateful for Nintendo. It's absurd. Okay, it's absurd. And yeah, people are saying that I post on here. No, I do not post any of these. I do not reply to any of these. I just read and say my opinions out loud. Okay, I could move to Twitter because these people also exist on Twitter as well. They have basically infested Twitter and they also even infest YouTube comments as well. Okay, but I don't want to go towards YouTube comments because YouTube might see that as boring, which is very ridiculous and stupid as well. But yeah, it is pretty funny, these dumb takes. It's just these people have very stupid takes. Okay, yes, the Switch era has some very well-beloved characters, and very memorable characters that people will remember. Just because the millennial Nintendo gamers can't remember them doesn't mean younger generations of gamers will remember these characters as well. Okay, and I can't wait for what characters the Switch 2 era brings. As well. It's funny. All 3 of the 4 characters are female characters. Yeah, that is pretty ironic here. Okay, 3 of the 4. Okay, Rosalina is a pretty important character. Okay, Inklings are a pretty important character. Isabelle is a pretty important character, obviously. But I just find it ironic that these are okay. Inklings could be male and female. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But when I say that the character, the Inklings, when they're talking about the female Inkling, I think they're talking about there it Isabella, because this person's just weird. Okay, but and the Mies as well. The Mies, of course, are very iconic characters. I do not know why Nintendo tried to erase the Mies during the Switch era. Okay, it was a very dumb move by Nintendo. It's something that a lot of people are upset over even to this day. Because people love the Mies. It's just that simple. I love the Mies. You love the Mies. Everyone loves the Mies. Okay, no one likes the sports mates. Okay, please, Nintendo, bring back the Mies. Okay, I think everybody and the mom and dog wants the Mies back. Okay, no one wants these sports mates to replace Mies. Okay, and yeah, that's about this video here. Goodbye.